Oh, ho, ho. Hello there, and welcome back to the show, Super Effective. I'm your host, Dash Retro, and we're going to do something now that I have been looking forward to for a long time, which is that we are going to play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. And as we play it, we are going to harshly judge not only it, but we are going to judge people's judgments of it, because we've all heard about this game. Of course, a long time ago, Angry Video Game Nerd made a video tearing this game apart in a very comedic fashion, and I feel like people took him too seriously, and that the game is actually pretty good, and he was making a fun video. He was making a fun video, and everyone actually thought that the game was really bad. That's what I'm guessing is going to be the case here, because I've played a little bit of this game in the past. I've played a little bit, not a lot, but I really liked it when I played it. So let's find out whether it's good. Or the other thing we've heard is that it's way too cryptic, and the game doesn't tell you what to do, and there's impossible puzzles or whatever. But I think that's probably bullshit too. So, because, as we've discovered with the original Zelda, with Zelda 2, people, and with Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, people don't take notes when they play games. So, armed with a pen and paper, as I always am when I play a retro video game that has dialogue in it, or you know, that kind of thing, we're going to write down a bunch of shit. And we are going to beat this game, and I don't think it's going to be that hard. Let me just find an open spot in this notebook here. This notebook's getting pretty full. All right. Notebook, where's my pen? My trusty pen. Here it is. And let's go. Let's put the game in here. Whoop. We are playing on original NES hardware here, as always. I just, you know, sometimes I feel like I need to remind. I forgot to plug the NES in. I forgot to plug the power in. Give me a second. You guys probably heard an awful clicking sound. That was the NES booting up for just a moment with the leftover power in its AC adapter. As I think that's how it works, right? That's how power works. That AC adapter, I mean, it's going to keep like a slight charge in it because it's like converting DC to AC. That's right, and so it like still has the last little bit that it converted or something because it wasn't used. I don't know. You tell me, am I right? All right, here we go. Beep. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? All right, Psy Crab. Not big on the older Castlevanias just because too platformy for you. Yeah, so the first one is like super much a platformer combat, super fun game. This one's a little different though. Here we go. Prologue. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived from... You've arrived back here at Transylvania on business to destroy forever the curse of... To destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. All right. Well, let's do it. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Boop. Let's get this game started. We got some creepy music. Game start. Did the music have to like... Oh! Yeah. Alright, first of all, graphics, amazing. Look at this house. Look how good this looks. Holy shit. We can still whip and jump. The only thing is that it's using the same red on the building as it is for my health bars, so like that's kind of weird, but that probably won't be the case later. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. Well... Thank you, good sir. Let's, where's my pen? Where's my pen? I was just like clicking it on my hand. Is it just in my lap? Dude. Dude. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I have ADD, I put things down, and I don't know where I put them down. Alright, you know what? I have a backup pen. Here we go. Backup. We're already on the backup, though, so if something happens to this one, I've got about 8 more backups. But still, I just don't want it to be a thing that, like, there's pens randomly scattered about. There's the stylus for my Wii U gamepad. I should put that over on my Wii U gamepad so that that doesn't get lost. Hey, there's my pen! Alright! It's down where I accidentally just dropped my controller, so it must have just fallen off my lap like my controller just did. Okay, anyway, I don't know what the name of this town is yet, so I can't write down what town this note is from yet, but we can at least write it down. First thing to do, buy white crystal. Alright, excellent. Can you go into these doors? No? There's probably open doors that you can go into. Like the Church of the Open Door. I'm sure that building has an open door. A crooked trader is offering bum deals in this town. Oh! So maybe we gotta, like, watch out for one of the traders. Let's find out. Crooked trader offering bum deals in this town. So, like, maybe one of the items will be just really expensive or something. Alright. Oh, yes. Need a Nintendo Power? Hell no. Here's this place. You know, I gotta say, graphics like this make this church look pretty fucking cool. Also, Castlevania in general makes churches seem pretty fucking cool. Vanquishing the evil knight and all that. I mean, the church doesn't vanquish the knight, but you know what? I'm talking about Dracula. Vanquishes Dracula. Alright. Who's this guy? Buy a white crystal? Well, we're going to want to. So maybe I should, like, put a separate section for things that you can buy here. I don't know where to start that, though. I wish I knew what this town was called. I like that they walk to you a little bit. Want to buy holy water? So we can buy white crystal or holy water. I do... Here's the thing. He asks me if I want to, not if I can. So I have to say no because I can't buy it, but I do want to. A flame is on top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods. That sounds like a fantastic tip. A flame is on top of 6th tree in Dennis Woods. All right. You know, okay, so I remember one of the points. Well, let's see. Okay, rumor has it the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. I'm just gonna write rumor. Ferryman at Dead River? Dead River loves garlic. You know, I remember one of the notes from AVGN being that sometimes the people lie to you in this game, and I've heard a lot of people repeat that to me. Like, oh, some of the people lie to you. I wonder if it's like a mistranslation thing. You know, like, I wonder if it's really so much that the game is maliciously, like, designed that way. Damn. If it's, like, designed to be that, or if the people just, like, say something slightly mistranslated and people go, you know, oh, it's fucking wrong. Oh, it's nighttime now, I guess. I didn't realize that time moved in town. Okay, well, it is now 18:05, so I guess 6 o'clock is nighttime. I guess we might as well go farm some money during this time, right? Some hearts. Hearts are money in this game. The other thing is... oh, geez, these guys are strong. Oh, shit. Okay, don't go left out of the first town, apparently. Wow. Alright. But now... E! Look at this. E! This game has experience and level ups in it. We just got 6 experience. I did not know that when I played it. I saw Vinny from Giant Bomb playing this game, though, and I remember Matt Rory saying that the game had level and experience in it. And I was like, oh, Matt Rory, you're just fucking wrong. And then I looked it up, and he was totally right. So yeah, let's spend this night. We have 12 experience now. So that guy gave us none? Or maybe we pick up the heart? Oh, picking up the hearts gives you experience. Because now we have 15, and we still have 15. $15, $18. Okay, yes. So a half heart gives you 3 experience. Just the killing doesn't, though. Interesting. Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah, we only had we only had 1 pip of health from the previous. Whoa, that just spawned me into the shit. Oh, geez, I almost had to mbop that guy, but... mbop! Okay, I did have to mbop him. Oh, jeez. You couldn't play this? Really? Already? This is super fun to me. I'm loving it. So, the hearts yield experience as well as being a currency. The only reason I died there was just because going left was clearly not the correct way to go out of the town. And then that water shot was, you know, a little dumb at first, but whatever. Okay, 24 experience as well as 82. We want like 200 hearts is the thing. 2 platformer for you? Yeah, there's a tiny bit of platforming so far, and there will be more later. I love some good platforming, though. Alright, so if the morning comes too quickly, the first thing I'm going to want to buy is the Thorn Whip, just to make the rest of this farming easier, I think. Because right now we have, what, L-Whip? Leather, I'm guessing? Leather Whip? Oh, I haven't been checking how many hearts actually we get from things. So right now we have 94. A half a heart, 98? A half a heart is 4 hearts? Okay, platforming is your rage genre. I get it. Okay, so 6 at night was the night time. What is the morning time? Oh, the 1 must mean that it's day 1 now? That's weird. But now, 6 a.m. is the morning time. Oh, hey, it's Bloody Farts. Alright, well, we have 100 hearts now, so we can go buy that Thorn Whip. I wish I knew what this town was called. What do you got to say? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Veros. Okay. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in town of Veros. Got it. Thanks, buddy. How about you? A magic potion will destroy the wall of evil. Magic potion destroys wall of evil. Rye Star? I've never heard of that. You have a friend in the town of Aldra. Go and see him. Ah. You have a friend in Aldra. Go see him. Okay. Whoops. 13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle. "13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle." Got it. How about Metroidvanias? I mean, honestly, like, Metroidvanias are... Oh, I just love them. I love them. The thing is, Metroid came out before this game, so I don't get why they're not just called a Metroid-style game. Or just an advent... Here's my thing about Metroidvania, is it's an adventure game. Why does it need to... It's an adventure game. Rystar is a Sega Genesis game. Okay. That explains why I haven't heard of it. I am not a Sega guy one bit. Flame, rumor has it. Rumor has it. Buy a Thorn Whip? Why, yes. I would like to. Yeah, we got T-Whip now. Thorn Whip. It looks longer. I could swear my whip has gotten longer. I think we've talked to everybody in this town now, too. Right? Whoop! We talked to this guy. 13 clues. You have a friend? Alright. Ooh, here's a sign. Turn right for the Jova Woods. Left for Belasco Marsh. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to have a page for the map. On this page, I'm going to draw a rectangle that represents a town. This town is the start, but I don't know what it's called. So now right is Jova Woods. I'm going to draw a line coming out of the right, label it Jova Woods, and a line out of the left, and call it Belasco Marsh. Okay. And now I think we're ready to start adventuring, except that I need 100 more hearts to buy the other two things. Altered Beast? So I have that game for the Master System, and it fucking sucks on Master System, so, you know. I bet it's probably sweet on Genesis. Rise from your grave, little sister. Rise. Rise. Rise, my friends. Rise, spirits. Rise up from the grave. Shadows. I don't know the rest of it. It's a King Diamond song. All right, here we go. We're getting some hearts. Boo, 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 boo. We are still level 0, yeah, but our experience is only 49.51. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought we had more like 90 before we went back to town. Ah. Seriously, didn't we have, like, way more experience before? Did it go away when we went back to town? Oh, right. Guys take more hits now. I got more things to buy. 55. Why is our experience going down sometimes? I don't get it. That can't actually be what happened. Man, look how good this background looks. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I mean, if there are any quality Sega games, I missed them. Except Sonic the Hedgehog, that game sucks. I mean, there's Contra Hardcore. Contra Hardcore is okay, but it's like so the worst Contra game of the original 4, you know? Contra, Super C, Contra Hardcore, and Contra 3. Contra Hardcore, I think, is like easily the worst one of those. What? I feel like I'm not getting very many hearts. Oh boy. Maybe I should just be walking back and forth with these two werewolves. I think Sonic is bad. The game. Oh, was that a level? Look at that, we are now level 1. Holy shit. Not a fan of Contra Force? I've never heard of Contra Force. What system was that for? Head. I have Contra Hardcore. I mean, Flex owns it. Okay, so experience 0. Now we're not getting experience from these guys. Weird, so there must be like a cap? A cap for these enemies. Alright, so we only have to be level 1. Now the rest of the hearts are just for, And did we get the level up just when we got to 200 hearts? So the 200 hearts that we needed both let us buy everything from the first town, but then also level you up to the level that these things get you to. That's nifty. How close are we? Oh, okay, we gotta. I'm really waiting for the morning to come here so that I can go buy those other things. There's a game called Contra Force on the NES. I've never heard of it. That's interesting. I have Contra and Super C, and both those games are fantastic. Alright. It's like $100? Damn, what kind of game is it? Is it like a Contra game, or is there something like weird and different about it? Okay. So, the things that we can buy in this town are... Let me write these down. Thorn Whip. I guess I should pause it so that the day doesn't go by. Thorn Whip for 100. White Crystal for 50. Yes, I would like that. I wonder if that's which one of these guys is offering bum deals. Holy Water for 50? Yes. Holy Water. 50. And now, we can equip both these things. Yeah! So this is a game where you can find hidden stuff like this. Which, you might be saying that, oh, AVGN totally told me that, and otherwise I wouldn't have found the secret. Well, good sir. When I was a youngin', I played this game some. And I remember throwing holy water around, perhaps by accident, and there was one shop, I'm not sure if it's in this town, like this is all based off memory, I'm not sure if it's this town or the next, but somewhere there is a town where there's a vendor, there's a shop like this that you can break through the ground, the floor, fuck! You can break through the floor, and you can, whoa, weird, that just like put me right back here. We're still level 1, even though we lost experience, but we didn't lose experience because we had 0, because we're capped at level 1. Anyway, I remember there being one, like, shop that, that you could get through the floor using holy water, and there was another vendor down there that was selling something else. It might have been like a flame whip or something that was really sweet. So, yeah, I'm just saying that it's totally something that I found as a kid by accident. It had 4 characters you could switch between, but it was super laggy. We're talking about Contra Force. We already got that. And then I think this is the guy that sells the holy water, so we don't gotta bust up his shop too much. Alright, well, I think it's time to go to the next town. So now we are level 1, and we have a Thorn Whip. And it's daytime, so this is going to be a cakewalk. It's kind of busy work, though. It's like, it's not super... Oh shit, for some reason I thought that was going to be the whole level. It's like, okay, I was just going to say that like the actual level design isn't all that interesting, but now suddenly there's water and like dudes shooting at me and stuff, so yeah, like now this does look like a Castlevania level. And look how good the background looks. Wowza! Okay, still not getting experience. I wonder if night versus day makes a difference. Oh, look at this. We can get down here. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. So I bonked my head, but then it turned out not to actually kill me. Oh, geez. So this is... What's this place called? Jova Woods. Okay, so still no experience. Let's see if nighttime gets us experience over here, because I'm not sure if that makes a difference. And it looks like you can break down to the bottom there, but it doesn't actually... Okay, no experience still. So you can break down to the bottom here, but I don't see what the actual point is. Let's throw some holy water around. Can I just walk through this? No? Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, shit, what's this now? I think we'll go the top road first. Hup! But it's going to be important to mark on my map that it splits. Good old holy water. You remember playing Bucky Share at your Bucky O'Hare at your grandpa's house? Huh. I've never heard of that. Is that a Genesis thing? You know, my grandma, one of my grandmas had a Genesis, which was really weird because I just would not expect video games to be anywhere near her house just because of the type of person she was. Okay. I'm guessing it was like, it must have been one of my cousins or something at some point, because we did have a big family. That side of the family was pretty big. Okay. Oh, let's go to the map. Let's show that this this split off at some point. It went down. And now what is this? This is some kind of level. Okay. Oh, and we get experience again over here. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to make an icon for that castle thing that I just walked by, and then put another line out of it. Not sure what this place is called. Hey, look at that, you can break through that thing again, just like last time. Whoop. Hey, yep. Oh, interesting, but this time it's like all shit. Oh, but now I can't get up there the other way. I have to like go in and out. Alright, so we were getting experience from the guys. Let's see if during the day it still gives us experience. So we have 3, 4. Okay, so we do less. And let's leave and come back so that we can actually go up those steps that I holy watered. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, so there's just like 2 ways to go here. Let's go to low road. Oh, this is the game where they shoot the webs. I thought this was Zelda 2 for some reason. Do the enemies in Zelda 2 throw webs like that, the spiders? Every time I see the spiders in Zelda 2, I think that they're gonna shoot webs, and maybe they just never do, and I'm just thinking of this game. Oh, shit. 15 experience only. So that looks like it goes down also. So I guess somewhere here I should put like a line down. I'm not sure what it goes down to, but hopefully that matches up somewhere. Whoop! Oh, I thought I could drop a little faster. Oh, okay. This is a pretty complicated place. Alright, so here, But then also, we have stairs going down. And we can just keep going up, keep taking the high road. Getting a little low on health. I would really like to find a town here. And there we have it. Okay, turn right for Camilla Cemetery, left for the Aljiba Woods. Alright, so another square here. And then, so this over here was Aljiba Woods. Over to the right is Camilla Cemetery. Man, I wonder if someone can fucking tell me what the town is actually called. Okay, so here's a place. I mean, it's pretty, like, suspicious that there's just an empty building. So yeah, I'm gonna throw holy water. Like, this is natural stuff to do. Ooh, we can buy garlic here. I heard somebody loves garlic, so you know what? I'm just gonna say yes and buy it. Because, I have a note previously that there's somebody who wants this. The ferryman? Who is it? Notes. Ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. Now, that's only a rumor, though. He said rumor has it. So who knows? Maybe the guy hates garlic and he'll become enraged and his fearsome gonad will become engorged as he rages about the fact that everybody's bringing him garlic all the time because some idiot on 4chan posted about how much he loves it. All right, so people in this town are hiding from something, it looks to me like. Like, this town looks to me like it's supposed to be in hiding, you know? Because everybody, like, it's holy water, right? So everybody's putting, like, magical seals on their stuff. On the outside of their doors, and they're hiding. Who are you? Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. Okay, I'm not sure what that means because I have like no context, dude, but alright. Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. I'm not sure what Dracula's eyeball is or what the curse is, but okay. You don't mind a little more holy water around, do you? That is a great glass breaking sound effect, by the way. Sounds pretty good. Uh-oh. Okay, I bet if I'm coming up through stairs, it'll clip through. Yeah. Yep. Excellent. Oh, well, you're out in the open. What's up, dude? Buy some garlic. It has special powers. I'm just gonna write down everything that everybody says. It has special powers. You know, I think the first game that I can tell you that I ever needed notes to beat was 999 on the DS. That game, you had to take some fucking notes. Someone already mentioned Varos Woods. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Varos. This guy says clues to Dracula's riddle are in the Varos Woods. We've only been to the Jova Woods. But alright, dude. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the Varos Woods. Can someone tell me what this fucking town is called, please? Who knows? Maybe this is Varos. And that was the clue to Dracula's riddle, was that clues are in the Varos Woods. What up? Laurels? I don't know what those are for, but I don't have the hearts for them. What the hell are laurels? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. So in this town we can buy garlic or laurels so far, and they were both 50 hearts apiece. Up. Oh, geez. Well, I guess it's time to farm some, oh, no. Map is on the next page. I guess it's time to farm some hearts. And experience? 28 we're at now? Oh man, there's like nobody up here. There we go. 31. Yeah, let's go. You sure can go a long way without seeing any dudes, though. If I just sit here, will they just keep coming? No? Oh. Okay, so... Alright, this seems pretty effective. We go this way until we see this guy, and then we go left. Alright, yeah. Whoops. There's the one guy. There's the second guy. When we get him, a guy from the left spawns. Then we go all the way left. And another guy spawns. Okay, yeah, this is pretty quick. Really looking forward to that level up, though. How much experience are we at? 50. Hey, and how many hearts are we getting, by the way? Oh, we have 94, so we can buy garlic and laurels now. I mean, in a little bit. In just a few more hearts. Yeah, one more. I mean, 2 more hearts, but 1 more pickup. Alright, 82 experience. I hope 100 is what you need to level up. There are 4 digits for it, though. But, you know, hopefully those are for the later levels. Ah, there we are. So now I gotta, like, figure out where I was as far as exploring this town goes. I feel like I need to start doing this also. Whoa, what? Oh no. Okay, so I had already bought the garlic, and it was equipped, and I just wasted it. And now because those garlics are on screen, I couldn't throw holy water. Alright, so I did buy the garlic. The dead river waits to be freed from the curse. The dead river waits to be freed. From the curse. A laurel will protect you from the poison marsh. Ooh! A laurel will protect you from poison marsh. Excellent. Now, is that like all of those poison pinks, or is that like a specific place called Poison Marsh? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Rover Mansion. Apparently there's lots of clues. Are in Rover Mansion. Okay. So far, it's tough to know what people are talking about with places because no one will tell me like where I'm at. Okay, I gotta make sure I talk to everybody because of the way that I spawned in here. I don't want it to like not have spawned a guy over to the left. Oh, look at this. To restore your life, shout in front of the church. Okay. Is this like, is it closed at night or something and that's a thing? To restore life, shout in front of church. I'd like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. Oh, and then he just did that. So he just traded crystals with us, without our permission. So let's, like, make this a note where we say, trade white crystal for blue. So I'm guessing that means now I need to go back to the first town. I refuse to exchange my crystal for yours. I imagine that means now I need to go back to the first town and purchase another white crystal? You son of a bitch. Either that or we just don't need the white crystal. It isn't good for anything. Is that the guy offering bum deals? No, that was in the town that we got it. Or that he said that. Alright, what's in here now? Have we already been in this one? Buy some of my laurels. Yes, I've heard they are quite tasty. So now we have 2 laurels. Interesting. And garlic we have 0 of because we threw them. And I think we've talked to everybody in the town now. Because this guy says something. Clues to... Yep. Yep, we got that. Buy some garlic. Yep, we got that. And that was in here that we bought the garlic. Oh no, that's just the guy who sits here and tells you that. He tells you Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. I saw a game on Steam recently that had like really, really terrible graphics. And the game looked bad too. But some of the graphics were really good. Like some of the pixel art was super good, but then the rest of the game like wasn't even pixel art and looked really bad. And then someone in the comments pointed out that all of the sprite work in the game was just ripped straight from Castlevania 2. Will you buy some garlic? Yes, I have to again. Okay, so it was 50 for 2. Does that replace... Wait. Okay. Oh, laurels, garlic. You can equip them like that. Okay. Garlic. 50 for 2. Laurels. 50 for 2. In this town. Ugh. Why does that one even go over there? Now I have to check that wall, because why else would you be able to go up there? Stupid. I walked out of the building. I don't know why that guy has 2 death traps around his house. I guess he's scared. Okay, and that's the edge of the town. So let's go back up top. There were just so many people up here that I want to make sure we talk to everybody. Clues to Dracula's riddle. We got that note. It was the second one of the type. A laurel protects you from poison marsh. The dead river waits to be freed from the curse. To restore your life, shout in front of the church. I refuse to trade my crystal with yours. And this one sticks you, so this is like important, I guess. Alright, look at that. Great idea. What is it? To go back and check that that like certain people didn't spawn in or something like that. Or are you a little further behind on the streaming? Okay, let's go back over this way. I feel like we need to go back to the original town and buy a white crystal, and then we also need to check out what some of these things are from other places. Like, there were 3 different spots where you could go down on the way here. So let's see, we have 82 experience. Let's fight some zombies here and see if we level up. Wait, our health is full? Oh, because that's right, we, oh my gosh. We died. Oh, death traps by your front door is a great idea. Right. Yeah, I was saying earlier, this place, it's like everybody was in hiding at first. The way that they were all... Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped out of frame there. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. How many lives do we have? We're level 1. I don't see like a life count. And we have holy water equipped? Okay. Yeah, these spiders are a little annoying. And by annoying, I just mean that they're more difficult than others. They are non-trivial. Okay, so let's go down this final staircase and just, you know, see what the hell is down here. Mainly because I want to get away from spiders. So this is underneath the town that we were just in. We got a beholder. The eye of the beholder. One cannot assume. Dun, 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 dun. If I keep respawning this beholder, I can keep getting experience from it, right? We'll wait until... Oh no, 100 experience was not the level up. Okay, 115. 118. Okay, we are getting experience from this thing. Look at that. Oh, and if I go all the way over, I can spawn the skeleton also. I just want to level up. Oh, well, now it's morning. So, we're at 145 experience, 146, so we are still getting experience, just significantly less. Oh shit, there's a platform down there. And down there. Oh, that's how we're gonna have to get back, is by the platform, okay. It's like in The Binding of Isaac, when you fucking walk into a place and, Okay, remember in Castlevania 1 how you have to duck to get certain stuff to happen? I mean, I know that in this game you have to also, but I'm just saying that that would be a good way to know. Fuck. So is that game over? Yeah. And so now where am I? Here, but with 0 experience and 0 hearts, but just like in the same spot? That's a little weird. What's the point of that? Like, what's the point of game over if that's how it works? That's annoying. I guess it's to keep you from leveling up, but that's annoying. When they also cap your level, so it's like, it's not like you're gonna get overpowered. Anyway, I need to make note of this. So this came down to a level that went underneath the town, and then right here there was a, some kind of lake. So I'm just gonna write lake. Okay, so there are 2 more places that go down for us to check. I have a feeling they connect around to each other, but we'll see. Oh! Big E Legend says you think you have to hold down? Well, I'd rather not know if that's the solution, so I would prefer to not be told things, because I will beat this game. Believe you me, I am going to beat this game, and I prefer not to have the help, because then I didn't really beat it. Okay, what am I doing? It's not this spot, is it, that you can go down that I was talking about? Oh, it is. Okay, so now we're here on my map. I should have a camera set up for so that you guys can see the map that I'm drawing. I want those hearts, but you know, can't really have them. Oh, does this break down and let me drop straight down into the unknown? Just went nowhere. Hilarious. Also, I kind of just bet you're wrong about having to hold down there. Oh no, I'm not stuck. Now, if you're watching, you'd know I'm not stuck because I walked there, I saw that there was a thing that I couldn't seem to pass, and I turned around to go somewhere else, you know? Like, give it a minute. I'm definitely not stuck. And thinking that I'm stuck kind of just says that you had very little information. How am I supposed to make this jump? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna drop because there's stairs going down there, which means it's probably not going to hurt. Okay. Oh, geez. That's right, these take 2 hits now, because it's nighttime. And that guy, he's gonna come every time I do that? No! Oh, okay. I must have not gone far enough to respawn in that time. There's a town down here! Okay! Underneath that castle, there's a town? We gotta confirm this. Except I could just sit here and kill guys. Okay, somebody said shout in front of the church in order to restore your health. What does that mean? What if we do this, hold up, hold down, A and B, press select, start. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Boy, that animation looks very strange when you don't see the holy water. Shout in front of the church. Yeah, I'm not sure what he means by that. Oh well. Okay, turn right for Dobby's Path. Left for the Varos Woods. Wait, the Varos Woods? We heard about the Varos Woods. There's supposed to be a clue to Dracula's riddle there. So, over here, this is Dobby's Path? Dobby's Path. Oh, right, we can't go into doors at night. Okay, let's turn around. Hey there, David Tech. Let's verify that this... It says Varos Woods, but it's the Jova Woods. I guess it's both. Or by both, I mean, this is the Varos Woods right here. Which we should no longer be getting experience if that's the case. You bought some Muddy Buddies and you can really tell that you have cavities? Oh. Man, Nicole gave me some Muddy Buddies that somebody at her work made, and they were the stalest, grossest fucking things in the world. Like, I couldn't believe that, you know, it's just, oh my god, like, why would you bring these to people at work? So yeah, this loops around. So that means that just to the right here, there's a castle. Which means this is Varos Woods. Or like this right here is Varos Woods. So Jova Woods leads into Varos Woods. That's interesting. Okay, well now that it's daytime, let's go back into this town down here. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I looked away at SHI. Alright, we have another town here. A rib can shield you from evil. Alright. Onward. Aha! Will you buy a dagger? We have 104. I'm gonna hold off for now. But who knows? Maybe pretty soon we'll be able to. Or we'll want to, I mean. Laurels in your soup enhances its aroma. Enhances its aroma. You look pale, my son. You must rest in the church. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. Where is that, huh? Clues to Dracula's riddle are in the town of Alba. Jessica Alba. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. Alright, let's not go into any towns. We want to make sure that we've talked to everybody. You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. Is that what somebody else already said? No, they said Aldra. You have a friend waiting for you in town of Algiba. There were Algiba Woods. Hey there, Mega. It's up? Wait, okay. What's going on? David Tech says, it's up ya booty hole. I don't know what you're talking about. But hi. Finally took your laptop to Best Buy. Was it broken? Did you have the Geek Squad look at it? Purchase a chain whip? Oh, hell yeah! I don't think we have enough hearts, though. Okay, so that's why I didn't want to buy the dagger, because this sounds way better. Fucking chain whip. They said a new hard drive and the HP recovery disk. The HP recovery disk? You have an HP laptop? You probably don't need a recovery disk. unless your laptop is more than like 10 years old, HP laptops always have their recovery image flashed to the motherboard. So you just have to boot it, like on the HP boot screen, which is before it loads the operating system, just on the splash page for your motherboard for HP, there should be a key you can press to get into recovery mode, and you can reinstall Windows and format it from there. On HP laptops, this has been a thing forever, and it's a thing in many other laptops also. Recovery disk. Nobody uses disks anymore. Alright, so this is like the first area where we should not be because the enemies aren't worth... The enemies aren't worth any experience. Hey, it's what Best Buy told you. I'm telling you, they're probably wrong about the recovery disk thing. Nobody uses disks anymore. Your laptop probably came with a disk, sure, but nobody fucking looks at that or uses it. It's all flashed to the motherboard. Don't you be talking about my motherboard. Bah! Okay, oops. $53, $54. Okay, this place is good for experience. By good, I mean it gives you experience. It has an auto repair. Don't use auto repair. That doesn't sound correct. We're talking about a full recovery. And by recovery, I mean like restore. I'm not talking about a restore point. I'm talking about formatting. Reinstalling your operating system. And both options will probably be on your motherboard options. You just want the one that fully reinstalls your operating system, not the one that tries to do bring it back to a recovery point or whatever. That never works. I've never heard of that ever working. Restore points. In fact, you should just disable on your computer the thing where it automatically creates restore points. Because all that does is it makes Windows Update take forever. Because it has to create a restore point. I mean, that's not the only reason Windows Update takes forever. Windows Update will still take a while. It'll just take less time because it won't be creating restore points that don't do anything. Still need a new hard drive? Well, they're cheap at least. I really want to level up. Uh-oh. This was bad. Maybe that was very good. These eyeballs seem pretty good for the experience. You can like kind of see when they spawn in. Like those two. Wait, it was just one? We also got to get that chain whip. Contact HP for a recovery disk. That's such bullshit. What model laptop do you have? You can probably Google your recovery options and how to format it. Just Google how your your laptop model. Laptop model format without disk. And do a format on it. A system full factory settings restore. Whatever, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, 244 hearts is definitely enough to go, get that chain whip that I want. So this place is called Dobby's Path that we're in right now. I gotta stop jumping out of frames. It's what I do in Zelda 2 all the time, but then in this game it you maintain the jump as you go into your next area, and you can get hurt by that. Perks the chain whip? Hell yeah! Like there's a yes and a no. Where's the hell yeah? Where's that button? Because that's my response. Boom! Look at that shit. Boom! 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 Yeah! I don't get why people even have computer jobs who say things like contact HP for a recovery disk. Fuck that. Rest here for a while. Oh my gosh, just go away. I keep pressing B to dismiss the text box, but that text box goes away all the time. Or that text box goes away on its own. And so then I just talk to him again by accident. Alright, and yes, we will purchase a dagger. I don't know what it's for, but we got it. Also, we've seen everything in this town. So, how much was that? 50, I think? Alright, so, dagger. 50. Chain whip. 150. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Doodle doodle doo. Do do do. Hup. Yeah. Chip. Chip. Oh shit. Okay. So, what there is left to do now, because I've gone to 3 towns, if I look at my map, we've got the cemetery. We've got a level to go through, and then we've got the cemetery. Fuck yeah, and fuck that. Alright, we'll come back here to farm if it becomes night. Actually... Oh, there's the level. We got 4 more pips of health. Nice, we're level 2. Okay, so now, to verify, we are no longer getting experience from enemies in this area. And now, if we go over to the cemetery, do you guys think that we will get, experience from those guys and get to level 3? Or are we stuck at level 2 for now? Place your bets. Place your bets! Can we get to level 3 before touching the first level? before touching the first castle. Which I'm still just assuming is what that thing was earlier. I'm pretty sure. I'm quite sure. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I'm way too high to fight spiders. I'm way too high right now. Shit. Bah! Fuck. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much of a rant, but basically you don't need a disc for anything ever in Geek Squad. Whoever that Geek Squad person is, and the Geek Squad in general, are retarded and don't know what they're doing. Hands? Hey, we get experience here. What is this now? We cannot make that jump. We have the blue... Right, we have to go all the way back to the original place in order to, We have to go back to the original place and get the white crystal again. At some point we have to do that. Okay, so it's worth 9 experience to do this. I don't think getting to level 3 is worth it quite yet. I'll do it until it's daytime, though, so that we can go get our experience back. Or our health, I mean. Because I got hit a bunch. Look how good this... Look how good this cemetery looks. The mountains in the background, the sky. Oh my gosh. This game has fantastic graphics. So we'll just get some experience and some hearts for a minute. It's funny that you can see him spawn back in. Boop. Bip. It's also so funny to me that all the games seem to have the left and right sides completely covered. Like, you don't get the problem with things drawing in. But then in Super Mario Bros. 3, one of the best games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, there's all this draw-in on the sides. Man, check it out, you don't have to crouch to hit these things. I gotta go back to the dentist and as soon as possible. I really should already have an appointment. I'm just gonna get my teeth fixed. There we go. Boom! Man, and the different colorations for the night and day, it's so cool. Oh shit, don't tell me this is that town that didn't have a... I think this might have been the town that didn't have a church. Oh yeah, Konami does not make games anymore. They have Metal Gear Survive, which is the latest piece of garbage software that they claim to be a video game. And that's like it. Other than that, they are a company that openly mocks video games, basically. But, okay, so you're... Oh, I almost fell into a pit looking at chat. You say... Someone in chat says, O'Malley, this would be a good game to remake with slight upgrades. So what upgrades do you think? Because I think this is fantastic so far. The only thing about this game that I think seems dumb right now is giving the player 3 lives, but then have them continue exactly where they left off, but without their experience or hearts. That seems pointless. I'm not saying it's stupid to take away experience or hearts based on some type of fail state, but the one that they've presented is just a little nonsensical to me. Whoops, oh shit. Maps? Like Symphony of the Night? No! I love not having a map. I'm drawing my own map and it's fun. I have a map. My map is right here, dog. I think a lot of the time maps help more than they hurt, because if a game gives you a map, then you don't want to draw your own map, but the map like they give you doesn't necessarily give you all the information that you need. You know? Take Super Metroid, for example. That's a game that draws you a map. So why would you draw a map while you're playing it? The game draws one for you. However, the one that the game draws for you doesn't tell you where doors are. What the fuck? Doors? That's pretty important. Now, Super Metroid also has a very complicated map, though. That would be very difficult to draw out yourself. But, you know, so did Metroid 2. Metroid 2 had a weird, nonsensical map that when you drew out perfectly, didn't make sense. Okay, so this is level 1. Which means we are very close to going back here, buying the white crystal. We'll see if we can buy the white crystal. Oh, okay, there's stuff there. Got it. I was gonna say, I didn't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. We're fucking fine. And this is the spot that goes down to that other town that's below the other town. Whoops, I looked away again. You know, honestly, David Tech, I don't think Magic has ever gone away. I think it's just become more and more popular, it seems. So many people play Magic, it's insane. Like, yes, it's been picking up, but my point is it's always been picking up. Merge this game with Castlevania 3 levels and redo the original trilogy as a PSN game? I don't know, man. I think these games are... Like, Castlevania 1 is fantastic. I love it. This game I very much enjoy so far, and we'll see what I think of Castlevania 3 also. With more story, oh, man, I hate all your suggestions, O'Malley. It's, oh, we can go left now, also, and see what's over here. I forgot about that. This game has the perfect amount of story so far. There was one paragraph for me to read, and now the rest of it I'm just discovering as I go. Oh, geez, these guys spit fireballs. But let's see if they give experience. Is that dog coming back? Oh, shit. These guys aren't dropping hearts, which is... Oh, there we go. 48? Now I forgot. Is that? Oh, shit. Did we get experience? I don't remember. Somebody stole an entire pack from a Magic Deck Builder's kit? You saw this happen? You witnessed this? Oh, I see what you were saying about Magic earlier. You weren't saying that Magic is, like, making a comeback. You're just saying that Magic and Pokemon are both more popular than Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. I feel like from what I've seen, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more popular than Pokemon as far as the trading cards go. I have never, ever once seen a game of Pokemon being played. The Pokemon trading card game, that is. I have never ever seen someone play a match of the Pokemon trading card game. But I see Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty often. Magic is 90%, you know, everyone's playing Magic all the time. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I see every once in a while, and I've never seen Pokemon. Oh, okay, you didn't witness somebody stealing the pack, you found a pack that had clearly been stolen from. Okay, so we still don't want to go left because I'm afraid of the fireballs. Let's go do the... Oh, I forgot to buy that white crystal. That was like the point of me coming here. Get the fuck out of here. And we have, oh, 256, great. Hey man, thanks 256. Yeah, you gave me a ride. It's not worth $1 million. Nope. You know what? 255 for questioning me. Keep it up, stupid. We're headed for thanks 0. It's cold in your house and you ran out of hot chocolate. That's unfortunate. Speaking of cold drinks and not hot drinks, I have a whole cup of coffee here that is cold, and I am quite sad about it. But it's because I had those pizza rolls. You can't drink coffee with pizza rolls. What are you, nuts? So now I'm like having to wait for the pizza roll to go away from my mouth so I can enjoy this coffee. But now the coffee's cold. So I might have to microwave it, but I'm not sure how I feel about microwaved coffee. Buy a white crystal? Yes. What? Now I have only a white crystal and not a blue crystal? Okay. So I wonder what you use the white crystal for then. If anything, or is it just worthless and you use the blue crystal? Let's go to that lake with the white crystal now. I know that I'm like dilly-dallying a ton not going to the first level yet, but it's like, I got shit to do, man. Fine, we'll do the first level on the way to the lake. Uh-oh. That was close. That could have been disastrous if that thing had spat a fireball. Yeah, Crow, you know, I also wanted to learn the Pokemon card game at one point, just because it's like, why? It seems like it's a Pokemon card game, and I don't know how to play it, and I think that's weird. I wonder if the night and day affects the castles. Castles, mansions, dungeons, palaces, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Levels. Except this is an RPG, so I don't want to call it levels because that's confusing. Yeah, David Tech, it's always sad to hear when a card shop doesn't make enough money. I had a local card shop near here that I went to quite frequently, and they unfortunately shut down. Whoop! I don't know if we should be mapping this level. Are you guys hearing this fucking track? Okay, I just had to bop that guy, no big deal. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, we fell through the floor. You could kind of tell where that pitfall was because the guy was like going up against it. What's your addiction, David Tech? What is your vice? Oh shit, they don't go away? Alright, well, I guess I have to spread holy water. Let's see though, what is down here? Oh, you can just come either way. It's fine. Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy. Those fireballs would be a problem otherwise. I think I can make that jump. Whoop! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! God fucking damn it. I could have pretty easily... See, this is my problem with the continue mechanic. Is that it put me exactly back where I died? It just took away my experience and hearts? What's the point? Aha! Okay. Someone said a magic potion, something about a magic potion, which kind of seems holy water-ish to me, and banishing a wall of evil or something. I don't know. Those are really tight jumps, by the way. Bah! That is a tight, tight jump. Uh-oh, okay. Alright, whatever. So I guess this way is fine. We don't need to go this way. STO, Star Trek Online? What's wrong with it on PC? Whoop. What is the point of this? I mean, cool, we're next to the bodies, but what's going on here? You don't like how the ships handle? Oh, okay. Where's my second sneeze? What the fuck? I should be able to control that. Oh man, this game's slowing down a lot. You know, I played a tiny bit of Star Trek Online when when it first came out. When Star Trek Online first came out, I played a little bit of it. Well, I lived with a roommate who was super into Star Trek, and... Will this hurt me? Oh, it'll just kill me. Okay. I guess it doesn't fucking matter in this game. Okay, I think it's time to start looking out for traps. go. We'll take the highway. Yep. Lord of the Rings Online? I remember it existing. I never played it. I remember, though, when Destiny came out and everybody thought light was such a stupid mechanic, they were talking about how Lord of the Rings Online apparently had a similar mechanic. Let me tell you something, though. The light mechanic in Destiny, totally fucking fine. It made perfect sense. Guess what? There's a whole bunch of... Let me tell you about it. There's a whole bunch of things in... So, if you don't know, in Destiny, originally, the max level was 20. But then there was one stat that was on equipment called light. And as you got more light, your level would go above the cap. You could get up to level 21, 22, you could get like to level 24 or something. And people hated it because they said it made it so that the only stat that mattered on light, or on equipment, was light. Well, the problem with that argument is that this wasn't Diablo, where loot was completely randomized. This was a game that had pre-made gear. And so certain gear was... Shit, I forgot that that was a trap right there. So certain gear was already the best. Certain gear was made to be the best. So it doesn't matter, that point is stupid, because some gear is the best anyway, and that's the gear that has the high light. Here's why it was great, is that in games like Diablo, you get to level 60, and at that point, or 70 now, Diablo 3 I'm talking, and at that point, the game essentially begins, and your loot, your gear, is all that matters. So you can have tons and tons of level 60, level 70 people, max level people, but depending on their gear, one person could be literally 10 fucking times as strong as another person. But when you just like, you know, scrolled over somebody and it told you their level, it told you that they were level 60. You could see these two people, the one person who's 10 times as strong as the other person, and when you put your mouse over them, they're both just level 60, 70. What the light mechanic did was it made it so that you could see people who were geared up. Because their light, their actual level, even though the cap was 20, their actual level would show up as 21, 22, 24. And you could see who was actually stronger of the two max level people. Doesn't that sound great? Now they've changed it. Now the level cap is 40 in Destiny, and your light is just a different stat that can go up to like fucking 400 or something. And and two people, one person with light level, 0, and another person with light level 400, the literal best it can be, those two people are running around in the town, and they both just say they're level 40. Which means when you're looking for a group, you need to go by this other stat number, light. Oh! Sounds like before when there's only one stat that matters, called light! It sounds just like that. Except now, you can't immediately see two people's difference in their skills, because light is some other thing now. Instead of it being their actual level, which is easy to see. The difference between people. Fuck! Oh man, people just want to bitch. People just want to bitch about everything, despite the fact that their points are stupid and they don't have anything to bitch about. They just, fucking shoot me in the face. Destroy the curse and you'll rule Bram's mansion. That's what this level must be called. Destroy the curse, and you'll rule Bram's mansion. You think I'm jealous? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm jealous of those simple-minded folk. Because the thing is, what your light is based off of now, it is straight up an average of the attack value of all your weapons and the defense value of all your armor. So your light is still a stat. It's just called armor, and it's called attack. And that's what this other thing is now that people are based off of. A flame flickers inside the ring of fire. Inside the ring of fire. So yeah, it's the same exact thing as it was before, where only one stat matters because it gets your light up, except that now in order to see somebody's light level, you have to be next to them. You have to be next to them in the world and inspect their gear. Or like be on just look at them on the roster or whatever. Whatever parts of the game allows you to inspect somebody's gear, you now have to be doing. What is below me right now? Is this a part of the level that I should recognize? Is this the very start of the level or something like that? It's just a huge deal to me that it's like, before they had this cool system where you could immediately see people's power levels because their level went up above the cap. Because that is the spirit of loot-based games. That you get up to the level cap, and from then, you keep getting stronger via your gear. So if your gear actually brings your level up, that's cool. That's exactly the spirit of, yes, your gear makes you stronger now at the level cap. Taking that away and just making it a different thing just doesn't make any sense. We now possess Dracula's rib. Okay, I'm gonna put an M here because it's a mansion. And I'm going to write rib in there to say that this is where you get the rib, I guess. There we go. How is it easy to know power level? To have a scouter? Do you need a scouter? Is it a scouter joke? Is it over 9,000? It's over 9,000? I'm not gonna make fun of you for saying over 9,000 because that joke is hilarious. Hey, look at that. This trap here is actually a shortcut out of the dungeon. How about that? Ain't that some shit? See, people just complain and bitch about stuff. There's holes in the floor that you have to walk around throwing holy water because there's holes in the floor. Guess what? It's not that big a deal to throw holy water around. And sometimes the holes provide benefits to you, like a shortcut out of the dungeon. You fucking morons who just want to bitch and moan about video games all the time instead of trying to see what the developer was thinking and figure out that it's actually proper game design, that it's actually, it does something for you. Okay, where can we, where did we trade that thing? Trade in this town number 2. I guess I just gotta number the towns because I can't find the names of them. So I'm just going to number the towns now before I get confused. This is town 2. This down here is town 3. And yeah, now it's time to go through the cemetery. Well, I also want to, okay, so I said that I would do that level on my way to the lake, and I want to see if the white crystal does anything at the lake. Since I had gotten rid of the white crystal by the time I got to the lake. Is this where I was still getting experience from dudes? Oh no, this is where I got to level 2. Shout out to your grandmother, it's the only way she'll ever hear you. That's funny. Cute little joke. Alright, yep, so what we do now is... Oh, check it out, we have the rib. I don't think anybody's told us what the rib can do yet, but I'll have to look through my notes in just a second. Whoop. Okay. Real quick, now that so I didn't realize that you actually got these things. Like, I guess this here is Dracula's rib that I just got. So, let's see what people say. Oh, Dennis Woods. Have we gotten there yet? Not that I know of. A rib can shield you from evil. Okay, so apparently equipping that rib might do something at some point. Like, shield me from some kind of evil. So that's cool to know. Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse. And specifically, they also use that word, the curse, when they talk about the dead river. The dead river wants to be freed from the curse. So I wonder if that's specific language. One more thing. Yeah, Jackie Chan Adventures, that's what Uncle always said. One more thing. The joke was that he would say one more thing several times in a conversation. I loved Jackie Chan Adventures when I was a kid. The only thing is they would just kill Jade. There's no way that they would deal with Jade. They would throw her under a bus immediately. But yeah, I like that show. What was the bad guys called? Were they called The Dark Hand, I think? So, this here, we have the White Castle. Let's also try the rib. Oh, the rib gives us a shield! Oh, maybe we can use that to go left. From the first town, remember? There were the guys with the fireballs. Oh, that is dope. We get a shield from the rib. Jackie Chan Adventures was a cool show. Just the idea of the, what were they? What were the stones that they got? Of the different Zodiac, animals? They had, like, the rocks, the runes. But what were they actually called? I don't remember, but that was a cool idea for a show, like the different ones that had talismans. Yes, yes. And how they had like the different powers. That was such a cool idea, just for a show, you know. The dragon one like shot fire. One of them was just immortality. Was that the dog talisman? Just made you immortal? Yes, David Tech. Did I know that? I'm waiting. Magic must defeat magic, I don't get that one. Is that from Jackie Chan Adventures? Because that one I don't get. Hiya! Alright, asshole. Have my white crystal, I'll take your blue one. Okay, great. The hair just makes them fast? That sounds about right. I don't know what's going on. Because of the way that I'm talking, and it's like it's cold down here, my two front teeth feel very cold. Which is an odd feeling. Oh shit, we've been streaming for over 7 hours. Okay, here's this spot that I can't get past. Oh, wait. We have the rib equipped right now. Ox gave super strength. I mean, I don't even like know what all the zodiac symbols or zodiac animals are. I know that I believe I was born in the year of the horse, I think. That's like all I know. My mom is a dragon. Do Chinese places all, like Chinese eateries, all still have those placemats with the Chinese zodiac on them? If that's a thing that went away, I never noticed. They represented years? Right, you're right. People call it the Chinese zodiac, but it's based on year and not on like time of year. Right, Capricorn and stuff. Right. People always call it the Chinese zodiac, but you're right. It's not the same thing. So, oh, I get it now. So we can't get past the lake or the cemetery, which means the only place that there is for us to go now is to the left of the original town. And guess what, motherfucker? This rib probably blocks those fireballs that they shoot. Oh shit, I got stuck up on some level there. Alright, so in 45 minutes, it will have been an 8-hour stream, and I think that will be quite substantial for today. And then I'll be back for more stream tomorrow. Oh, but remember I was going to say we were going to play more Binding of Isaac. Shit. we'll probably play Isaac tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play some Binding of Isaac, some Magic the Gathering, play more of this. I'm loving this so far. This is exactly the kind of shit that I love. You know, drawing a map, taking notes, you know, all this kind of shit. I just love it. Get through an adventure game. And when I say that I'll be done in like 45 minutes, really it's because my teeth feel weird, and it's a weird thing. I think it's so I usually brush my teeth before I go to bed, but today I brushed my teeth in the middle of the cast because somebody said in the chat, I think it was Camel, said that he was gonna go brush his teeth, and I was like, ooh, brushing teeth, that sounds great. And I decided to brush my teeth during one of my breaks, which, yeah, now my two front teeth are like really cold because of the way that it makes my mouth feel. Final Fantasy 3 and what happened with it? The cart that I have has like these really weird graphical glitches happening, and I don't want my game to be suboptimal. The thing is that I bought it from a different vendor than I bought Final Fantasies 2 and 5 from. And so I want to... I'm just going to buy another cart from the guy who I got 2 and 5 from. And hopefully that will be fine. Hopefully that cart will be better. Because yeah, the one I have, it does these little weird things in the graphics that make me feel like the whole game is going to have issues. Like the water. For some reason it didn't do this the first time I played it, but as I was playing it today, like the left side of the water sprites were like just becoming all white, and it looked really bad. All right, we can come this way now, dude. Look at that. That is awesome. Chain whip hits dogs without me having to, oops. Okay, they said something about laurels helping with the poison marsh. Somebody told me. Look at that. Oh, but it only lasts for so long. Interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I caught it early. Yup, absolutely. Oh, here's the ferryman that loves garlic. It's all coming together. Are these guys giving me experience, though? They are. Whatever. I'll level up once I find another town. So you guys, get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Garlic. What? Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Heh, heh, heh. Maybe this isn't the guy who wants garlic. And then he just goes away. Fuck you. Yeah, David Tech. We'll see. Hey, there's a town here. Alright, let's fight some zombies and get some hearts, get some experience. Alright, 250. Wait, we have 16 experience? That brings us to 19. Excellent. Later, bitch. He just bounced right off that shore. These guys don't seem to be dropping hearts at a rate that I'm happy with. Oh, right, and Metroid Prime Hunters. We'll probably play more of that tomorrow, too. I feel like it's going to be faster to level up on these guys. Even though each time we have to go boop, boop, but that's fine. So I hope you guys are ready for that for the next few minutes. At least it's flashing black and not white. So where are we at experience-wise? 49. I wonder how much experience it'll actually take to level up. Oh, 61. So the rate is pretty decent if both these guys give you hearts. So what am I gonna do off on my own? Last night I ground up 128,000 splithium and let it die by doing raids. So I could upgrade my fighter freezer to the maximum. So now I can have, well, now in 3 days I'll be able to have 10 fighters. Which is so fucking stupid. Fucking free-to-play games where it's like, okay, now don't play me for 3 days because the thing that you just bought you don't get, so I'm totally not gratified. For all the hours of work that I put in to get the 128,000 splithium, I am completely unsatisfied. Am I planning on doing all the Final Fantasies or certain ones? Well, I am for sure playing Final Fantasy 1 through 6. All of them 1 through 6. I will probably play 7 after that because it's awesome. Then I will probably play 8 and 9 because Psycrab wants me to. Then I'll probably play 10 because Psycrab wants me to. I definitely won't play 11 because it seems like bullshit. And then, you know, 11's an MMO, so it doesn't count. And then I might play 12 because it's different and weird, and I just want to see what the deal is with it. Whoops, that's my last garlic. And then, I might play 13 because we've talked about 13 so much that it's like... We've talked about 13 so much that we just have to play it. Yes, David Tech? Okay, so Belasco Marsh. And then also Dead River. And then that gets us to a town. Town 4. Play 13 and its sequels as a request? I might play 13. I'm not playing 13.2 or 13.3 though. And also, we're not finishing 13, alright? We're gonna play it for a couple days and say this. This is what I'm talking about. Look how fucking shitty it is. And then we'll be done. Alright. Dead River left for the Sodom Woods. The Woods of Sodomy. Alright, let's check out the rest of this town. Yeah, let's talk to we'll talk to this guy. I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one. Alright, so here's our fucking exchange again, our forcible exchange. So that fucking asshole just takes our blue crystal. Gives us a red one. A song that you sing along with? Are you talking about 13? I hate the music. It's so boring. The music is so fucking boring. Alright, so you can buy laurels here. Oh, but wait, are you talking about Final Fantasy 13 too, with the Chocobo, or is that in regular 13? I forget which game has that one. Is that the song you're talking about? So you want to ride this Chocobo? I hear you, O'Malley. That they should have made a new franchise not called Final Fantasy. You know. I hear you. This game's got great music. You see, by the way, are you guys seeing my point originally where this is a good game so far? So far, this game's pretty great. It's a great little NES adventure game. Hit Deborah Cliff with your head to make a hole. Oh, hey, Sin, by the way, hi. Alright. Hit Deborah Cliff with your head to make a hole. Rest here for a while. Who are you? I'll see you at midnight on the riverbank. Ooh. I'll see you at midnight at the riverbank. Interesting. Hubba hubba. Are you doing the Final Fantasy X laugh, David Tech? Is that what you're trying to put forth via text? Will you buy some garlic? Yes, because I got rid of all mine. I accidentally threw it all. Excuse me. Boy, so I'm really excited at the prospect of taking a couple weeks off work soon and just streaming full time for a couple weeks straight. That would be super fun. Sorry, pal, no time now, maybe later. I'm not writing that down. Now this person says hit your head. Yep. And now this person says, oh, here we go. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Bodley Mansion. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Bodley Mansion. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard that laugh from Final Fantasy X, and it sounds like it's supposed to be forced and awkward. And so I wonder what the context is. I've never played the game, so I would like to play it and know what the idea is behind that, because it sounds like it's a joke. Get a silk bag, but you know, if you just play the joke, well then people just see it and think it's bad. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. Get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. All right, lady. I've been waiting for a good-looking guy like you. I'm not writing that one down either. I want to get to know you better. Okay, this town is full of ladies that are really looking to get fucked. Well, time to farm some more hearts and experience until morning. We have 100 experience. I have to see the behind the scenes to the Final Fantasy X laughs to understand why it felt so forced. Oh, okay. Maybe there is something to it. That's funny. Like, I just assume that there's something going on in the game that makes it make sense, you know? Hang on, when I rubbed my face a second ago, I smudged up my glasses. So by the way, remember Rock Band the other day? I uploaded that to YouTube, to the archive, to the stream archive, and that video, so there's a whole list of all the songs that YouTube caught that were in it, that were copyrighted, of course. But Holy Diver, all the claimants just wanted to monetize the video, except the claimant of Holy Diver, which was Rhino Entertainment. They wanted to have the entire video be muted. The whole video, muted. Not just their part, they wanted the entire video to be muted. And so, instead of like filing a dispute or whatever, because who the fuck cares and that takes forever, I just went into, I just went into YouTube's, like, answers thing. They have an option, whenever you have a song that's been claimed, they have an option to remove it, you know, like where they do just mute that part of the video. And so I did that. I said, okay, the spot that you've detected Holy Diver, mute it. That's fine. You can mute that part. But, then, YouTube said, okay, we're processing this edit. And then it said that for the rest of the day, that it's processing that edit. And I don't know if it worked yet. What I hope doesn't happen is that, like, one company muted it, and so none of the other companies did. And so if if Holy Diver is gone, then just the next one down the list will just say, okay, now we're muting your video. I hope that doesn't happen. What's that, 666 from Moraine? Where's my alert box? There it is! Moraine! With the deliciously evil 666. Well, $6.66 donation. Well, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Let's see if it came with a... Let's see if it came with a message. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. With the message Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Alright. Well, thank you very much. Your contributions do go toward improving the quality of the stream. And by that, I mean, I have definitely spent a lot of money on trying to get the stream to look and sound good. And I realize that it doesn't sound good yet. I do think the stream looks good now. I am very happy with how the stream looks right now. What I want is the sound to be better. And I ordered, is there anywhere to go with quality? Are you talking about the sound and audio or video quality? The video quality I think is great. I don't think there's anywhere else to go with that. Like, I've got nice lights, green screen, FrameMeister. You know, I think the stream looks as good as it's gonna get. What we need is the sound is bad. I sound like shit with this mic. And I know that, like, some people say it's fine. Oh, there's the level up. People say it's fine, and that's cool. But, you just gotta hear good sound to know what I'm talking about, I guess. Which I guess that's fine, though. If people don't come in and go, ugh, well, then I guess it's good enough, that means. I could start wearing makeup. Oh my gosh, you're so right. There's a strange dude talking there with a hat on him. Oh yeah, everything else looks and sounds good, except for this part. This part could look and sound a lot better. But, about the sound, though. I know you're kidding. About the sound, though. I have the soundproof panels, and I've had them for a while. But I've been, like, debating on how I was going to mount them on the wall. And what I decided on is double-sided tape that will easily come off of the wall later. Because the foam panels are very, very light. And so I think they're going to be fine being just double-sided taped. And there's this lady that says, like, I want to get to know you better. Yeah. So yeah, I think they're going to be fine with double-sided tape. I ordered the double-sided tape. It's supposed to get here today, actually. So who knows? Maybe that'll be what I work on tomorrow, is actually getting the soundproofing in. Once the soundproofing is on, I can test these shotgun mics and see if they are good enough. But otherwise, my other options are to... First thing I want to do is get another one of my nice mic and have two microphones on the desk. So that, you know, two microphones so that it has enough pickup for it to be far away, but also pick me up loud enough, and with the soundproofing it shouldn't sound too bad. What mic do I use right now? I use a collar clip mic and it's shit. I forget what it's called. But yeah, things like those Yeti mics, don't those require you to be pretty close to them? Because the thing is, if the soundproofing and the shotgun mic doesn't matter, or doesn't work, and the second mic on the desk doesn't work, I'm going to have to go to an expensive solution. And what I mean when I say, expensive solution, yeah, right now what I use is an XLR condenser mic, but it's collar clip and it sucks. Not because it's collar clip, but it's real cheap. It was like $70 for 2 of them or something. So anyway, what we'll move to as an expensive solution is probably a head-worn low-profile mic, so that it's close to my mouth, so that it sounds good. Only problem is that those are very expensive, like a few $100s a piece, in order to get one that is good quality. I have an $80 one, but it sucks, so yeah. It turns out you actually do have to spend a bunch of money on head-worn mics, the low-profile ones, in order for them to actually sound good. So I guess I'm grinding still because, something, for some reason. Wait a minute. What was I able to, Monoprice? Yep, that's the one I use, Moraine. The large diaphragm condenser mic. That's what this is. This is the Monoprice $80 condenser mic, and it sounds great. I really like this microphone. The only thing is that it needs to be right up on my face, and I don't want that. So I think what I'm going to do, and this is what I was talking about with the 2 mics, is I'm going to get a second one of those, and then when I play games, I'm going to have this up here, and have the mics like right here, like on these 2 spots, so that you guys can't see them because they're a little lower. There's 2 of them, so it should be loud enough. The only problem is that now I have to fucking play games with this desk in front of me, which I don't want, but I can get used to, you know? So yeah, that's kind of the audio plan right now. Yeah, that's the audio plan right now. At some point though, I just might need to get a couple expensive mics. Or I just need to take these 2 shotgun mics that I have and put them on the desk. Even when the desk is low, since it's a shotgun mic, that could work pretty well. Alright, so I'm still grinding here. We can get to level 4, and then I'll feel pretty good. Bah! So I got the red crystal that I needed. Or that I need for something. And so... how much are these worth? Okay, there's 265, 256. Oh shit, 256 is the max? We should go buy more laurels and garlic. These are some groovy town tunes. Laurels? Yes, please. So this town does not have much in the way of conversation. Not this time. feels so not professional from huge streamers having the biggest penis-shaped mic in front of their faces. Well, that's the thing is, so I don't know if you've noticed from the whole setup here, especially when I play games like on my normal setup, but the streamer that I very much look up to as far as the quality of the look and sound of their stream is Man vs. Game. I think he has the best looking and sounding stream of anybody. The only person who might sound better than his stream is Wet for Jesus. But that guy is like a vocalist for a band, so I understand why his voice sounds very, very good. I really don't like when streamers have giant mics in their faces, and that's why I don't do it. That's why I have a nice mic that sounds good, and I rarely use it. Okay, so now we have more laurels and garlic. Can you link? I want to take a look at those. Oh, you mean the mics that I'm using? Like the bad mic that that you're listening to right now and it sounds awful? Yeah, I'll link it. I should just put all my equipment down in my stream info, like real streamers do. Let's see. Amazon XLR. It's called like a lavalier mic. Alright, I got it. And the ones that I use, is it the omnidirectional or is it the cardioid? I'm using omnidirectional. I should probably use cardioid, but whatever. Oh, the streams. Okay, so yes, this is the mic. But yeah, the streams are, let's see, twitch.tv/Man vs. Game and Wet for Jesus. Wet for Jesus, that guy, like his voice, it sounds so clear and so good. Like, he was playing Wings of V at one point, and there are parts where he was just screaming, and it sounded great. Like, there was no, like, clipping or like, weird compression sounds or anything. It just sounded like the guy was yelling, and it was really, really good sounding. Alright. So I bought the things. This town doesn't have like a whip for sale or anything? Anything good? Nothing? I gotta take one more look for houses, for open doors, because I don't know what all this is about. Hup! Yup! Audio interface, I have a Yamaha. I have a Yamaha MG102C, which I'm thinking of upgrading that too. The reason being that it has 4 XLR inputs, which is fine, but only 2 of them have compression. I was looking at another mixer that seemed really good, but the thing is I also need it to have RCA inputs. So let me show ya. Oh, let me get this shit off of here. Okay. Sorry, I need to clean it up in here. So here's my mixer. It's that one. The thing that I like about it a lot, I mean, it's pretty great. It's got 4 XLR inputs, and 4 RC. Well, actually, I think it's only 2. Yeah, it's only these 2 actually. But it's got RCA inputs as well, and I need that because these are my mics. Like this one's me, this one's Flex, and this one's the monoprice one, which doesn't have compression. But then this RCA input is my PC audio, and then this RCA input is my game console. Because my capture card has the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ability where no matter where audio is coming in from, even HDMI, it sends out the audio. It can send out the audio via HDMI or via RCA. So yeah, that's where game audio comes in. So I need RCA inputs for that, unless I can convert it somehow, but that would be a pain. So yeah, how I do it is my PC audio comes into my mixer, and then it gets mixed with everything else. The mixer goes back into my PC. So OBS has everything under the mic. You know, desktop audio is muted, but you get desktop audio because it's coming in via the mic from the mixer. So that's kind of a tangent. That's not really what you were asking about, but that's how that works for me. But yeah. So I'm not sure how much the mixer has to do with the sound of things. I know that if I make a really loud or really high-pitched sound, my mixer cuts out. So that's a problem, but it doesn't have a USB interface. I don't know. No. It does not have USB anywhere. I don't think. I'm not really sure. So the things with like mixing and amp and preamp and compression and stuff, I don't know very much about any of that stuff. What I should do is bring my audio engineer friend over here, have him look at my setup, and tell me, hey, I need an audio setup that fulfills all of these same requirements, but sounds really good. Please give me a list of things to purchase. And then give him a tip for doing that. I should be able to connect the interface to my computer via USB. Not this one. I think that was an option when I was searching for mixers, but I thought, I don't want to do that yet because I don't know enough about this stuff. I just want to have a simple output-input system. Speaking of USB inputs and interfaces, did you guys hear the Nintendo Switch is going to use USB Type-C for its controller? I am so happy about that. Type-C is awesome. I don't know if you guys have used Type-C, but first of all, it's not micro. So that's the best thing about it. That's what I'm so happy about. It's not USB micro. Because USB micro sucks and it goes out all the time. Oh shit, this is almost the same mixer that I was looking at, just with a few less channels that I, wouldn't need anyway. So yes, that looks sweet. This is the one that Man vs. Game uses, but slightly smaller. Now, I see 2-track/USB input-output. However, I don't see where that has levels associated with it. So, does it have RCA input, or would I have to do that somehow, some other way? Because even if having the USB interface takes away my need to, I'm guessing that if it hooked up via USB, I wouldn't have to do the thing where I send all my PC audio out to the mixer and then send it back into the mic. I probably wouldn't have to do that if it did USB. But I still need the RCA for my capture card. Unless it accepted, well, no, never mind, because sometimes I use component cables for something like the PS3, so yeah, it needs to use RCA all the time. So it looks to me like if I did something like that, it has one RCA in, one RCA out, but I don't see where there's levels for it. Let me look again. So there's line in 5 and 6, line in 7, 8. Those are what the 5th and 6th spots are for. And then there's Alt 3, 4. What is Alt 3, 4? Is that what the 2-track / USB input-output RCA things are for? Because that's what I'm not seeing, is where I can control the level of the RCA in the mix. Because there's left / mono, right. There's 1 and a 2 there. Stereo, aux returns, aux sends. Okay, so that's auxiliary sends. That's good, I need those. Yeah, I mean, that mixer looks awesome. I guess my 2 questions, though, are, why do I need a mixer other than the one I have? And where, for the RCA in, where are you controlling that in the mix? Because that RCA in out didn't look a lot to me like, didn't look a lot to me like an input you could control much, which is, yeah, I don't know. It's gotta. I mean, it's gotta. Otherwise, why would the ports be there? But yeah. I don't need the RCA out also. I mean, I'm not saying that that's a problem, because of course it has it. You know, this one has it. I'm just not using it. But yeah. So the way that I actually, my mixer, the MG102C, is a Yamaha MG102C. The thing about it, so for what I actually hear, I'll show you this too. So for what I hear, I have my speaker over here, and so each input has an auxiliary send, and then this aux out, or aux send here, goes to my speakers. So like, even though if I were to turn this down, you guys are still hearing the game, but I'm not anymore, because it's not in my speakers. So that way I have my PC, and my game consoles that I hear, but then I don't hear myself in the speakers, because that would cause feedback. I don't want feedback. No one wants feedback. Bah! So let's continue to grind to level 4. And then it looks like, so we've hit the 8-hour stream, the 8-hour mark on the stream. So I'll probably be heading out pretty soon. To do what, I'm not sure. It's just one of those things where, like, I could just keep going. How much would a great mic cost? Like, I mean, it depends on how I want to do the setup. As far as a mic that's right in my face, 80 bucks, you know, from Mono price. But as far as like a low-profile head-worn mic, the kind of thing that Man vs. Game uses, and the reason that I'm saying his name specifically is because he's the one that, like I said, that I originally look up to and like just and thought like, yeah, I want my stream to look and sound like that. The mic he uses is like $400. I almost bought one too. I went to Guitar Center with the intention of purchasing one, but they didn't have it in, and the guy was like, I could get one to you by like November 1st, and this was in the middle of October. The guy was like, I could get one to you by November. And I was like, okay. And he was like, okay. And then he didn't order it, and they never got it in stock. So I was just like, alright, fuck it. I don't understand what part of the conversation did not mean I would like you to order this so that I can come in and purchase it. Am I farming? A little bit, yeah. I'm just kind of grinding right now. Because I'm getting experience. We have 233 experience. And I mean the cap. The cap for hearts is 256. So I'm guessing... So why would you ever need more than 256 experience to level up? Let's find out. Oh, there it is. Look at that, fellas. We're level 4. 1 experience? Wait a minute. These guys give me more experience? Let's find out. Do these guys still give experience? Oh my god, we can get to level 5. You see, this is the kind of grinding that I do naturally. This is the kind of grinding where when I'm playing the game, I just find something fun and efficient to do. And it's like, oh look, it's really efficient to grind here. And also, I think that this game is fun, and so I'm just gonna sit here and kill stuff because I'm enjoying it. And suddenly I'm grinding, you know? So many people starting in SI? I'm guessing your comment accidentally cut off. But yeah, what I need is a mic that's... What I think I need at this point, what I think I need is a mic that is close to my face so that it sounds good, because it seems like the closer a microphone is to the source of the sound, the better it sounds. That just seems to be like a general law of sound recording. So I need something that's relatively close to my face, but not huge. So something that I wear on my head is just fine. However, I don't want to wear a headset. What I want is like a tiny little, you know, low-profile mic, but those are expensive to get a good sounding one. But hey, I will spend the money to get a nice one because I've done everything else at this point, you know? I got the capture card I want, I got the frame meister, I got my systems modded, I got the green screen, and I got the softbox lights, you know? Everything else, I've already upgraded every other part of the stream that I want to upgrade. Now it's time to spend an ass load on mics, I guess. The only problem with headset mics, even, like the Secret Service mic, yeah. The only problem with a mic like that, though, is that it's not expandable. If I get a bunch of people in here, then we're going to have to use the shotgun mics, or we're going to have to use bigger, room mics anyway. But hey, you know what? I have those mics. How about one with a clip to your shirt? That's what I have right now. And, well, this one sucks. If I could get a high-quality collar clip mic, that would be great. That would be really great. I've tried, but I guess I haven't tried well enough. But yes, actually, a collar clip mic that is high quality, I think would probably be the best thing. Because that way it's not worn on my head, and it sounds good. You know, and like Giant Bomb uses collar clip mics, and they sound great. So I think that's really what I should be looking into, but I don't know. So yeah, anyway, grinding here is pretty efficient, so I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. Right, I need one for a few $100s. That'll be really nice. And then when multiple people are around, well, that's kind of a weird thing. Giant Bomb on YouTube? Well, they are on YouTube, but, you know, giantbomb.com is their site. First time you heard me with a big mic, you thought someone else was streaming? Oh, yeah. You know, sometimes I do use the big mic and just turn the camera off. I haven't done that in a little while, but every once in a while I'll do that. Just be like one of those streamers like Cherno who doesn't use a webcam. And I'll use the fact that I don't have a webcam on to just use a nice mic. You can finally do party formation. Oh, shit. Dude, how far are you in the game? Did the Shiva sisters scissor into a motorcycle yet? I don't remember if you could party form before that part. But that was when I stopped playing, so if it's after that part, then I guess I never got to do party formation. But if it's before that part, then I guess I just forgot. Or I guess I just didn't notice or whatever. Get a robot head that talks when I talk. Oh, like on the stream? You know, I mean, the talking part, no, but like, are you talking about something like Skin Teen? How she doesn't use a webcam, but she has like a little drawing of her on the screen that's really cute. I've thought about that too. I've seen people with some funny stuff. Is it Microfrog that always has like HR Puffin stuff playing in like, there's like a square for where a webcam would be, but instead it's just like a rotating GIF of HR Puffin stuff. And then I also saw somebody once who had just like a rotating GIF of somebody cooking bacon. And by somebody cooking bacon, I mean it was a pan with bacon cooking in it. And like somebody, you know, somebody like flipping the bacon. The stream you saw once had a robot head, and when he talked, the robot head moved its mouth like he was talking. That's funny. Oh, like the face rig thing? Yeah. Hey David, how's dead life? Get it? It's like an oxymoron. How's life being dead? Come, Bender. You like being dead. That's what they said about being alive. Moraine, were you asking me about what mixer I had a moment ago for some kind of? I was wondering. So you're talking about this other audio interface, or that it has USB on it. I'm not getting what the benefit of that is. Like, why would I want that? Like, and I'm asking you legitimately. I'm not saying like, oh, it does this. Why would I want that? No, I'm genuinely asking you. What is the benefit? I'm not sure what it is. I didn't have to explain the joke, Royal. I thought that the joke was a little bit funnier if I explained it. It wasn't, or, well, so I guess I did have to explain it. It wasn't that I had to explain it because I thought, look how obvious it is that the screen is 16 blocks wide, because it's 4, then 4, and then 4, then 4. Without a question, 4 explanation. That's what I'm saying. It's not a sad day. It means that the joke was a little bit stupid, but it's one of those jokes that gets a little bit funnier if you just go into explaining it right away. Actually, but you know what it really was that I didn't intend for that to be the joke. But I realized after I said it that it was kind of funny, and decided then to ask you if you got it, in order to imply that I said it that way purposefully as a joke, while in reality I did not. Now we're really down to brass tacks. That's really what happened. So check it out. Let's count the pixels on these bricks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One of these bricks is 16 pixels wide. Oh, and there's 16 of them? Oh, 16 times 16, 256 pixels wide the screen is. I think that's interesting. But it's only 240 pixels tall, because each block is 16 by 16, and there are 16 blocks wide and only 15 tall. So it's 240 pixels high. A little bit of the top and bottom are cut off on the stream, though. The stream shows all 256 pixels left to right, because it looks good, but a little bit of the top and bottom are cut off because, a lot of games... Well, first of all... Well, yeah, a lot of games use... Am I not tired, or is it the early night? It's 1:48 in the morning. No, I'm not really tired, though. But yeah, the reason that I have a part of the top and bottom cut off is that in a lot of games, you see the whole screen anyway. Look at the top of the screen, for example. There's extra space up there, because this game just doesn't use it. Blammo! We just leveled up again. We are now level 5. How about that? But wait a minute. We have 1 experience again? Does that mean we can get to level 6? No, 1 experience still. Oh, experience, it's the E up here. E is your experience and L is your level. Okay, we are no longer leveling up. Okay, and we've written down everything for this place. I should also write down on my notes that you can buy garlic here for 50, and you can buy laurels also for 50. There doesn't seem to be anything else for sale. And now, what is to the left? Ah, the woods of sodomy are to the left. Now, some lady said that she'll meet me at midnight at the riverbank. I wonder if I should go back to the riverbank at midnight at some point. Maybe you need 10 to gain 1. For some reason, I don't think that this game is dealing in decimals as far as your experience goes, you know? Okay, well, fuck off that guy, I guess. Whoa! It's these things. Oh god, and now it's nighttime. Well, I guess it's time to go check about midnight with that lady. She's not here. It's just that guy. It's not quite midnight, though. It's day 17 now. It doesn't feel like that many days have passed, but alright. Yeah, tomorrow I should actually clean up this studio and put up my soundproofing panels. $22. I think Sin's just making a joke. So we have 4 garlic. If we talk to this guy... We're going back, dude! Why are you still saying the weird thing? We're like returning to where we've already been. It's not really appropriate here. Whoa! Oh, jeez! Stop it, dude! Okay. Yeah, this lady is totally not here at the riverbank. Huh. Yeah, you know, it seems like to me like Final Fantasy 13 is complete. They just are not making the correct game. The game they're making is just a bad idea. And they got way too deep in before anybody realized that it was bad, if they realized it was bad. And they just had to finish it that way because it was so deep in, it seems, but I don't know. The game took forever to make. Oh boy, okay, so in this town, we can buy those couple things, and then somebody also told us, hit your head on the cliff. Get a silk bag from the graveyard to live longer. One person wanted to talk to us at midnight at the riverbank, but then they didn't show. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Head scratch. And so that leaves us with the next area. The Woods of Sodomy, that's where we go next. So! By the way, I started drawing my 4s differently. You guys want to see my 4s? I started trying to draw my 4s like this. I think it looks good. Anyway, like, notice, it's not the 4, it's not the regular closed 4. There's a gap right there. It's still 2 lines, but it just looks good. So here's what we have so far, by the way. For those of you who want to see the notes, here's what everybody said in the first town, as well as what you can purchase. You know, second town, what you can purchase. Oh, but then there was a trade. Third town, and fourth town. Oh, I forgot to write something. Oh, geez. Let's see. It was exchange. Oh, wait. I used the word trade up here. Shit, I'm not being consistent. Whatever. Blue crystal for red. Alright, so that's everything in town 4. And then, the way better part is the map. So here's what I got for the map. So you start here, and there's like a sign that says to the left is the marsh and to the right is the woods. Hang on. Where's the controller? Fuck! There we go. Okay, so... Camera. Focus. There we go. So you start here. I couldn't figure out what the name of the town was, so I just put a 1 eventually. And then those places were to the sides. Now, over here, there was the staircase is down. If you went straight, you got to this mansion. If you went down, you got to another town. Town number 3. 3 because I went here first. But then, if you went further to the right of the mansion, you could go straight down, or if you went down to the town and came right, you came up over here. So yeah, there's a little thing right here. And then over here, there was another staircase down, but if you kept going, you got to the town, and now the town always have these signs that say what's on the 2 sides of it. But there's a weird thing right here where, like, this thing, they said that the town thing right here said that Varos Woods was to the left, but this town said that Jova Woods was to the right. So it seems like it's both. Like, those woods are over here and those woods are over there. Even though it's the same like little pathway. But alright, so over to the right here was the cemetery. We're held back at the cemetery. There's a jump we can't make. And then down here was the lake, and there's something here, some jump here that we can't make. And so, that's as far as that we went to the right. But in here we did get Dracula's rib, which allowed us to go left over the Dead River and get to Town 4, which is where we're at right now. We were just right here doing the grinding a bunch. And then the woods are over to the left. So that's where we're going next. So there you have it. That is the map that we have so far of this place. Here's David Tech being a troll in chat. Yeah, so that's that. How do you like it? I think the game is quite good so far. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And I thank you guys for joining me for our game today. So I'm going to find someone to host and say goodbye. Because we've been streaming for 8 hours. Oh, Silent Crow, he's just trolling. So yeah, I've been streaming for 8 hours. I think I'm going to send you guys off to somebody else. And tomorrow, I am going to be playing some, what do you call it? I'm going to be setting up my soundproofing tiles, I believe. And I'm going to clean it up in here a bit. And then maybe I'll also stream tomorrow. And then Sunday is my dad's birthday, so I'll be doing that on Sunday, maybe. I'm not sure. Sunday's not my dad's birthday, but it's his birthday party. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys over to... Wait a minute. Family Whale is on? What's he playing? If he's playing Wings of V... If he's playing Wings of V, I'll host him. He's playing Nier. And also from the PS4. Wait a minute, is that even him? Oh yeah, Dr. Dazzle. Okay, yeah, that's Family Whale. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over to Fatal Frame Rate. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Enjoy.